Valentine's Day, everyone. It's Amanda here with your February 2019 RuneScope. We have Venus, the goddess of love, here to help us with February's readings. And of course, the big news is your 2019 Love RuneScopes are now available over on my Vimeo channel. You will find the link below. Of course, your 2019 yearly RuneScope is over there as well. And the 2019 Career and Finance RuneScope is there as well. So lots of 2019 stuff. Also, part 2 of your February RuneScope is there. This month, a new year means new decks. And my sister got me this beautiful deck for Christmas. It's Messages from Your Animal Spirit Guides, Oracle cards by Stephen D. Farmer and B. Sturgis. I mean, these cards are just gorgeous. I mean, look at this, the artwork on these. So definitely check out, let's see. I just love it. So thanks, sis. But yeah, definitely check out your spiritual guidance reading for February. In conjunction with our runes here on YouTube, I will be using the beautiful Tarot Art Nouveau. This is by Lunea Weatherstone and Antonella Castelli. So let's see what the month of love holds for you. Happy birthday, my dear Aquarians. Let's jump into our rune bag and see what's going to be coming up for you in your birthday month. So, February 2019 for Aquarius. What is going on? Which runes want to talk to Aquarians? February 2019. Aquarius, there it is, there it is. As always, keep in mind, Aquarius, these are general readings, so you're going to want to check out the video for your rising sign as well. In fact, most of you will find that is more accurate. It's more specific to your chart, especially when looking at general readings or horoscopes, etc. If you would like something far more specific, do keep in mind that my 1-hour New Year's sessions will be available through February 28th. It's 2 full readings, one on the first half of the year and one on the second half of the year. All the details are below. You can just email me. Of course, the 30-minute session is always available as well. But in general, Aquarians, what are you up to in February? Let's see what we got going on. Well, the challenge or the focus. So we do have the Strength card in reverse. So this could be health. You could be dealing with a health issue. You could just be under the weather. Or you could be concerned about the health of someone else. And you may travel to go see someone who's in the hospital or you may be, it's coming up as your challenge though. So you may be kind of figuring out, you know, can I do this? Or maybe you're trying to figure out with your work schedule and the kids and running, you know, taking care of the house or working and also trying to help or take care of someone who may be under the weather, who's dealing with a health issue, is maybe even in the hospital or recovering or recuperating. Yeah, you may have to go visit, kind of drop it. It may be an emergency for some of you. It does seem like, though, this person, for most of you, will recover here. It does seem unexpected, though. Or at least when it popped up, it was unexpected. So, yeah, you may be hopping a plane, jumping in the car, have to leave work early, you know, things like that. Because it does seem for most of you, this is someone else. And because it's unexpected, this doesn't seem to be like an ongoing thing or something anybody was aware of until now in February or recently, because of just the energy of gotta drop everything, you know? So not something you saw coming, but so I think that the main challenge though is, of course, being concerned about this person, but also figuring out how you can with your schedule go see this person. For others of you, you may be feeling, it may not be health at all. It's not going to be health for everyone. But again, though, it's something like you got to go somewhere to kind of put out a fire, I feel like. And I'm feeling like someone out, and this may be just for a few of you or one person out there, but it's like, you know, you have to go be somewhere else, or maybe you do have something else to take care of, but you're afraid that while you're gone from work, somebody's going to like do something behind your back, try to take your position, try to take control of a project you're working on. So there's this like, you know, where like one of those situations where your strength would be used against you, right? Like you being a good person and trying to take care of your home, or trying to take care of a personal issue, take care of family, etc. Or maybe even just taking a vacation, taking some time off for your birthday or something, and oh, while I'm gone, somebody may try or did try while I was out to like, undermine me or take over one of my projects or one of my clients or something. So there's this, 2 different ways that that's coming through for me here. This could also be someone who is trying to turn something around on you. Because when the strength is in reversed, again, it's someone who is trying to take something that's actually good about you, but then totally nullify something good that you tried to do and just look at the bad things, or turn something around on you that's not. So your challenge may be to be like, whoa, no, that wasn't my fault. Or that's actually a good thing about my personality. Why are you using it against me? I feel like for some of you, this is just somebody, maybe you were pointing out like, hey, why did you do this, or start these problems, or start, you know, cause all these issues. And they're trying to like deflect or change the subject to you. So they don't have to talk about themselves or what they did. So this could just be an argument or disagreement with somebody. But yeah, they're trying to manipulate the situation in their favor. In the present energy, so for most of you, this will be end of January into early February, or whenever you happen to be watching this video, we do have the Fool. And the Fool is a card of new beginnings. It's a card of travel, new journeys. So there may be, again, a journey that you're taking, again, unexpectedly. There's a drop everything to start something new. So for some of you, this could just be like a job offer, or somebody that wants you to come in for an interview, unexpected, or your boss like wants to talk to you about something, and you're like, you know, it is kind of like, oh, I got to do this, you know, and I got to rearrange my schedule so I can make this happen, or travel to this meeting, or it's a good thing, but it's like an inopportune time for whatever reason. Maybe it's around your birthday and you're like, oh my God, I was going to take time off, and, you know, I've made plans, or, you know, someone's made plans for me for my birthday, but now I may have to reschedule, or I don't know if I can work around this. With the Fool card, though, this is a major arcana, so this could be the start of something quite beneficial for you. There's risk involved, though, or it's a calculated risk, though, when the Fool is in the upright. For some of you, going back to the challenge, this could be a health issue, a new treatment or something that someone is starting, or that you're starting if you're the one dealing with a health issue. It could be something that's in trials or being tested. You may be invited to, you know, your doctor may be like, hey, you know, and the risk, of course, would be, well, they don't know anything about this drug, or they don't know if this treatment will work, or so you or someone close to you could be dealing with that. But when this is in the upright, it does look like it, you know, if you calculate it and weigh, it'll be different for each person. So unfortunately, I can't tell you like, yes, go ahead with this. It would be good. For some of you, it may not work, or have like maybe the side effects would be bad. So yeah, do your research, find out all you can about it. A calculated risk, though, if you do all of that and come to the conclusion that, you know, even with the side effects, it's going to be better than maybe what I'm dealing with, or that may be what this person decides. For some of you, you may be telling this, it may be someone else that's like trying to decide, and you're like, well, and that is what you say to them, like, well, look at your options here. You know, I mean, even if you do get all of these side effects, which you most likely won't, you know, isn't it better if it actually helps what you're dealing with here? So, you know, you got to weigh it, or maybe helping someone weigh it. For some of you, this could be somebody who has just kind of given up on this. This may be something they've been dealing with for a long time and nothing works, or, you know, they haven't found anything to alleviate their symptoms. It's just kind of like they've given up on something in some way, or ever kind of overcoming this. And you may be, you know, kind of doing some cheerleading here, Aquarius, trying to get somebody to, you know, no, hey, you know, you can beat this. Let's try this. Let's exhaust every option before, you know, it's not time to give up. And I do think that what you say has the potential to have some sway here, Aquarius. Even if this person at first maybe rejects your opinion or rejects what you're saying, I do feel like for many of you, they will think about it later and be like, you know what, Aquarius was right. I really should try this. For others of you, this could be a new approach to a block, a sexual block, a physical block, or an emotional block with you or someone close to you. So there could be a new treatment, again, for that, a new approach. Maybe you're going to a therapist, or maybe this is your partner and you're going to a therapist to kind of talk about intimacy issues, or maybe reproductive issues. There's a new start with somebody who may have been a little bit, you know, withdrawn, maybe for physical reasons, or just for, again, that kind of giving up energy. Maybe they'd given up on the relationship, or, you know, if this is a long-term relationship, maybe it's just been, you know, it's felt a little bit like both of you maybe haven't been paying enough attention to each other, just kind of become more like a sibling kind of relationship. And now there may be like, well, you know, we gotta do something new to reignite this relationship here. Someone got that in the love reading over on Vimeo for 2019. I don't know if it was you, Aquarius, but you might want to check that out. If love is on your mind in 2019, because there may be more about this for those of you that was applying to. The help that's going to be available to you in February, we do have the Seven of Swords. So, this is the card of the thief, the hidden things, secrets, doing things in a sneaky way. And there's a couple of different ways this is coming through. First of all, you're going to be sneaky and talking somebody into something. Okay? You know, kind of tricking them into trying this new health treatment, or tricking them into, hey, we need to rejuvenate this relationship. You know, or tricking them into a new beginning, tricking them into starting this new journey. So yeah, you may be a little bit manipulative, but it seems to be for a good purpose for most of you. Others of you, there's something going on that you're behind the scenes that's making you very happy. So this could be, I don't know, it could be just a hobby or a project that you're working on in secret. You're not telling anybody about, you just enjoy it. It could be a new opportunity or a new relationship. It could be a hidden relationship. I gotta throw it out there, Aquarius, with the Seven of Swords. There could be somebody you're talking to that just, with Wunyo, is kind of puts the spring back in your step, maybe renews your confidence. You have a lot in common with this person, it seems. You enjoy their company, they enjoy yours, and they just make you feel happy. They make you feel better about things. You may not be sure where this is going to go, and that may be why you're keeping it secret. For those of you that are single and just dating someone new, you may be just just like, I'm not going to tell people about this. I just want to kind of, I'll tell people later, but I want to kind of see where this is going, or I just want to kind of keep it to myself and enjoy it for now. So those of you looking for love, Valentine's month could deliver. It doesn't always, but it could deliver for some of you, Aquarians. If you are looking to meet somebody, if you're single and looking, this will be doing something that makes you happy, doing something that you enjoy. It could be when you're out for your birthday or at a party that people are throwing for you. It could be, celebrating that. Or just taking a class you're interested in, pursuing a hobby. If you really love working out, it could be at the gym. Many of you may have started something new for the new year. We all make resolutions, right? And kind of start like maybe going to the gym or exercising or what have you. So it could be something like that, especially if you're really enjoying it. My battery light's blinking at me, so I'm going to change those and then we'll get on with your reading. 1 second. And we're back. Sorry for the interruption, Aquarius. As I was saying, yes, this could also be a clandestine relationship, Aquarius. If you are, again, not feeling the passion, not feeling the love with your current partner, there could be something going on in secret. Now, maybe it's just talking. Maybe, it's going to, the level of intensity from just talking or texting to full-on affair, it's going to vary, right? Because there are so many of you watching. For others of you, this you could be the secret, right? The other person could be attached and you're the secret, but it's coming up as a help to you. I think you kind of like that you got a secret. Aquarius, you seem to be enjoying what's happening. And again, others of you are just keeping a relationship to yourself or an opportunity. This could be a job opportunity for some of you, a big promotion or a big raise, but you're not allowed to talk about it, or, you're going to turn in your 2 weeks notice and you haven't done so yet. And you're kind of keeping it under the hat, but you've got this, it's easier to go in because it's like, I know I'm leaving, right? But there's something that's making you very happy that you're keeping secret in February. What must be accepted though, in the month of February is that secret's going to come out for most of you at some point. If not in February, soon thereafter, and that could end. That could be the end or the beginning, or both. So, for those of you that it's a job, this could just be somebody, you tell somebody finally, and then they let it slip, or, because this rune, it's usually a secret that we didn't want people to know, or it's coming out before we wanted people to know. So it could be that. For others of you, it could be that the secret that you're seeing someone gets out, or maybe the person you're seeing tells someone who tells someone, and maybe you live in a small town and news travels, or you run in the same group and people find out. If it is a hidden affair or a hidden relationship, or you are the third party, Aquarius, it does seem that the other person in the triangle could be finding out, and that puts an end to the relationship. Or maybe your spouse, if you're the one that's married or unavailable, your spouse or partner finds out. And but sometimes that can be the kick in the pants someone needs, Aquarius, and if I don't start treating Aquarius right, he or she may start pouring their love and waters on somebody else, right? So maybe it wakes someone up, because what's happening is it's almost like the new beginning ends, but then there's still a lot of luck or a new phase starting in some way. So maybe it is the kick in the pants. If this was just a flirtation or something, or you weren't taking it too seriously, but your partner finds out about it, and then it's kind of like, if we're just going to live like brother and sister, I'm going to, that doesn't work for me. You need to appreciate me. Sometimes it can wake someone up. So whatever happens, whatever comes out, it's going to be for the greater good, whether you see that or not in February, but it actually leads to a lucky new beginning, a new start in some way. For others of you, maybe you are leaving the partner. Again, it'll be different for all of you. Maybe it is kind of like, oh, they found out, but I'm kind of glad they found out because I really want to be with this other person. Just depends on which Aquarius you are, right? Now the outcome is actually disaster averted because you've got the Tower in the reverse for the outcome next to Fehu. So for many of you that this is a job offer, it's like you may be getting out of a company just in time. Maybe it's not doing well and you're feeling like a lot of people are jumping ship, or a lot of layoffs are coming, or the company may close entirely and you're getting out before that starts happening, or before they can fire you, or before they can let you go. You've got this new offer coming in and are starting this new job. So again, disaster averted. But yeah, you may have had to act quickly or scramble quickly. Again, going back to the health thing, this may be an expensive treatment, an expensive drug, or an expensive specialist that you have to see. And maybe your insurance doesn't cover all of it, or you don't have insurance. But again, disaster averted. It does seem like for many of you, this will either help or will help the person you care about getting this procedure done, or you know, engaging or participating in this new treatment. It does seem that it's gonna stave off disaster in some way, or help them kind of avert something that's quite serious. Because Fehu is a gain financially, but it's also a gain health-wise. This also means if you have the guts to tell whoever you love that you truly love them and how you truly feel about them, you know, even if you were the one maybe talking to somebody else, if it wasn't serious, you know, and you really love your partner, but you just weren't, maybe, you know, you were going through a lull or were feeling a little neglected. I do feel like if you have the guts to kind of express your feelings and kind of let them know what you need, you'll get a positive response back. But it is kind of like, you know, you may have to make the first move and apologize, or kind of be the one to take the initiative, and then you will, again, disaster averted if you don't want to separate or get a divorce. Let me see if there's anything else coming through with that. It's a positive end to a situation that could be cataclysmic or kind of really chaotic. So just, it does look like something big is happening for all of you Aquarians. Again, different areas of life, or it's happening for someone else and you're trying to kind of help them through it. But it does seem like the end result is very, very fortunate. So just keep that in mind while you're going through any kind of tumultuous waters in February. It's for the greater good, and it's so you can get to this other shore where it's a wonderful new beginning, very fortunate new developments, and a disaster that is averted or thwarted. Or one that you're putting behind you because you're starting this new awesome thing and you got out before something got worse. So that's what I see here, Aquarians, for February in general. Join me now, like I said, over on Vimeo. I'm going to pull one of the little animal cards from the messages from your animal spirit guides. I want to see if we can get more guidance on how to handle these energies and how to avert the chaos. So meet me over there. That link is below. Of course, check out your 2019 love reading while you're over there. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you back here next time.